Have you ever wished you had superpowers, like maybe running faster than a car, flying through the air, or even becoming invisible? Well, guess what? Animals are already doing that. Yep, these 15 creatures have abilities so cool they totally make superheroes jealous. Before we continue, please like this video and subscribe for more animal-related content. Who's the fastest runner in the world? No, not Usain Bolt, it's the cheetah. That's right, this four-legged speedster can hit up to 60 miles per hour in just a few seconds. Imagine hitting the gas pedal on a sports car, and boom, that's a cheetah in action. But here's the kicker, they can only run that fast for short bursts. Kind of like when you sprint to the fridge during a commercial break, right? Why so fast, you ask? Well, when you're chasing quick prey like antelope, you need those super speedster legs. Their lightweight bodies and super flexible spine let them stretch and contract while running. Think of a spring. Pretty neat, huh? So next time you think you're fast, just remember, in a race with a cheetah, you'd barely be off the starting line. Number 2. Hummingbird, the tiny hovercraft. Meet the Hummingbird, the world's tiniest helicopter. You ever wonder how these little guys stay perfectly still in midair? Their wings flap 80 times per second. That's like having the energy of 100 cups of coffee. Yikes. Not only can they hover, but they can also fly backward. I mean, how cool is that? Name another bird that can do that. I'll wait. Hummingbirds have mastered this skill to sip nectar from flowers with their long straw-like beaks. Imagine going through a drive-thru but hovering the whole time instead of standing. They've got the moves and the snacks. So the next time you see one zipping by, just know, they're nature's tiniest, most caffeinated acrobats. Number 3. Octopus, the master of disguise. Alright, spies and secret agents, today's guest of honor is a creature you'll want on your team, the octopus. This squishy, 8-armed genius can camouflage itself to match its surroundings instantly. 1 second, it's a rock. The next, it's seaweed. If it were in a game of hide and seek, good luck finding it. But wait, there's more. These brainy sea creatures are also escape artists. Lock them in a box and they'll find their way out in no time. Seriously, there are videos of octopuses picking locks like it's no big deal. Who needs hands when you have arms that can do practically anything? If James Bond were an animal, I'm pretty sure he'd be an octopus. Who needs gadgets when you're this smart? Number 4. Paragen Falcon, the skyrocket. Ever wondered what it feels like to dive from the sky at 240 miles per hour? No? Well, the Paragen Falcon lives for it. Imagine being a bird, spotting dinner from way up high, then deciding to dive bomb toward it at breakneck speeds. Talk about fast food, right? When these guys go into a stoop, that's the dive. They tuck their wings in and become more aerodynamic than a fighter jet. And that speed? It's faster than most sports cars, so they're the ultimate predators of the sky. Other birds don't even stand a chance. They've got the sky's version of a turbo boost. Number 5. Electric eel, nature's power plant. Ever wished you had a superpower? Well, the electric eel does, literally. It can generate electricity. And not just a tiny zap either. We're talking up to 600 volts. That's like sticking your finger in a power outlet, which, for the record, you should never do. But why the electric shock? It's the eel's way of stunning prey or defending itself. Think of it as a shocking surprise. These creatures live in muddy rivers where it's hard to see, so they use their electric field to sense their surroundings and find food. It's like having their own personal radar, plus an inbuilt taser. Number 6. Axolotl, the real-life super healer. Okay, picture this. You accidentally lose an arm. Ouch, right? But then, a few weeks later, it grows back. Sounds like something out of a superhero movie, doesn't it? Well, meet the axolotl, the real-life regeneration champ. These adorable amphibians can regrow not just limbs, but parts of their heart, spinal cord, and even parts of their brain. It's like they've hit the biological jackpot. Imagine if humans had this power. No more trips to the ER, right? Scientists are studying axolotls to unlock the secrets of regeneration, hoping one day we might get in on the action. Wolverine. Who? Axolotls have been rocking this superpower for ages, and let's be real, these guys are as cute as their powers are cool. They're nature's version of a healing potion. Number 7. Tazio, the big-eyed night owl. Imagine having eyes so big that you can see in almost total darkness. And no, we're not talking about owls this time. Meet the Tazio, a pint-sized primate with eyes so large each one is bigger than its brain. With these super-sized peepers, Tazios can spot the tiniest insects moving in the dark. They're like the night vision goggles of the animal kingdom. So if you ever wanted to be a secret agent creeping through the night, you'll want to take some tips from these little guys. And with those eyes, they'd be perfect for a staring contest. But good luck winning. Their incredible vision makes them deadly hunters when the sun goes down. And hey, if humans had eyes that big in proportion, we'd be walking around looking like cartoon characters. Number 8. Archerfish, the sniper of the sea. Time to talk about the sharpshooter of the fish world, the archerfish. This guy doesn't need a spear gun to catch prey. It spits water with sniper-like accuracy. That's right, it spits. Up to 10 feet away, it knocks unsuspecting insects off leaves. It's like having your very own water gun battle, except the archerfish wins every time. What's even crazier, they're so good at aiming, they adjust for the way water bends light, hitting their targets dead on every time. I bet you didn't know fish could major in physics, huh? With accuracy like that, we should recruit them for our next dart tournament. Who knew that the tiniest fish could be such big shot hunters? Remember, it's all about precision. Number 9. Bombardier Beetle, the explosive bug. Ever heard of a bug with a built-in explosion kit? Let me introduce you to the Bombardier Beetle, the little insect that packs a big punch. Literally. When it's threatened, it sprays boiling hot chemicals from its rear end. Yeah, you heard me right. Its butt explodes. It's like a mini superhero with a flamethrower, and it can do it over and over again without breaking a sweat. Imagine how surprised predators are when they think they've found dinner, and suddenly, boom, a hot chemical blast right to the face. This beetle has perfected the art of chemical warfare, and it doesn't even need a laboratory. If there was an insect action movie, this little guy would definitely be the star. Number 10. Flying snake, the serpent acrobat. Snakes can slither, but did you know some can also fly? Okay, they're not actually flying, but certain species, like the paradise tree snake, glide from tree to tree like ninjas. How do they do it? They flatten their bodies into a ribbon-like shape and soar through the air, controlling their descent to glide over 30 feet. Who needs wings when you've got moves like that? It's like the snake version of parkour. These flying snakes are not just acrobatic. Scientists are studying their unique flight style to improve how we design drones. So, next time you think snakes are only scary on the ground, imagine one flying toward you. Okay, maybe that's a little terrifying, but also kind of awesome. Number 11. Mountain goat, the vertical climber. Okay, quick question. How would you feel about climbing a vertical cliff with nothing but your feet? Sounds impossible, right? Well, for mountain goats, it's just another Tuesday. These incredible animals are the true daredevils of the animal kingdom, scaling near vertical cliffs, dams, and rock faces like it's no big deal. You've probably seen those crazy pictures of goats standing on the tiniest ledges, and no, it's not Photoshop. Their hooves have a soft rubbery pad in the middle that grips onto rock surfaces like a pair of high-performance hiking boots. Add in some serious balance, and you've got a goat that laughs at gravity. Why climb, you ask? Well, for mountain goats, the higher they go, the safer they are from predators. Plus, the views must be amazing. Number 12. Pistol shrimp, the underwater gunfighter. Grab your cowboy hat, because today we're meeting the Wild West's fastest draw, underwater. That's right, the pistol shrimp is basically a tiny gunslinger, packing a powerful punch with its specialized claw. How powerful? Well, it snaps so fast that it creates a bubble that generates heat almost as hot as the surface of the sun. I'm not even kidding, that bubble shockwave can stun or even kill small prey. It's like having a built-in sonic boom in your pocket. And the shrimp does it all with a single lightning-fast snap. It's got style, it's got power, and it's got one heck of a shrimp-sized attitude. Number 13. Platypus, the venomous duck-billed oddball. Imagine this, a creature with the bill of a duck, the tail of a beaver, and the feet of an otter. You're probably thinking, okay, who put this thing together? Enter the platypus, one of nature's most unique animals. But here's something you might not know. Male platypuses are venomous. Yeah, they've got a little spur on their hind legs that delivers a painful sting. Don't worry, it won't kill you, but it's enough to make you think twice about calling them cute. They also have a sixth sense. Using electroreceptors in their bills, they can sense the electric fields of prey underwater. They may look goofy, but the platypus is a weirdly effective predator. Number 14. Draco Lizard, the dragon of the trees. Okay, ever wanted to see a dragon? Well, I've got the next best thing, the Draco Lizard, aka the flying dragon. It may not breathe fire, but this tiny lizard can glide between trees using flaps of skin stretched over its ribs like wings. These little tree-dwelling acrobats can glide over 30 feet in a single leap. They basically jump from one tree, spread out those wings, and drift over to the next, looking like a mini dragon on the move. So, while you may not find a dragon in your backyard, you could spot this little guy soaring around the forest. Number 15. Leafcutter ant, the tiny super worker. Ever feel like you're working hard? Well, meet the leafcutter ant, nature's most dedicated worker. These tiny ants cut and carry leaves back to their nests, but they don't eat them. Instead, they use the leaves to grow fungus, which is their food. Talk about farming innovation. What's even crazier, they can carry up to 50 times their body weight. Imagine lifting a car and walking it home. That's what these ants do every day, all while working in a complex society where everyone has a job to keep things running smoothly. If ants had a 9 to 5, they'd be crushing it. So there you have it, incredible animals with superpowers that would put any comic book hero to shame. Who knew nature was this wild? Let us know in the comments which animal you'd love to swap powers with. Make sure you like this video and subscribe for more videos like this. Until next time, stay curious, stay wild.